Okay, so in this tutorial, we are going to learn how to handle all lead voice messages and email inquiries as they come in, and to know how to go ahead and put this information that comes from the email or the voice messages, and then go ahead and put them onto the web form, and then go ahead and archive the message so that we can use them for future reference if we need to do that, or if we lose a lead or anything like that. So to get started, the first thing that you're going to notice is that you're going to have an email sent to you. It's going to look just like this. It's going to be an introduction as to what to do, which is what we're going to talk about here. But it's going to give you things such as the user login and password that you're going to use, the web form that you're going to use. So you're going to go ahead and have this information down below here. So the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and go to the Gmail account that I give you, and you're going to go ahead and open it up, and every day you're going to do this. This will be marked as a daily assignment in your Dropbox folder, so you're going to know to do that, and it's going to be in your VA folder. But essentially, here's what this would look like. You can see here we have a lot of emails that need to be filed, all of these right here actually, and so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and file them. So you're going to open the first email for the day, and you're going to see here that this says, so me and my husband were looking to buy a home. Do you think you can help? You're going to see the email here. And what you're going to do is you're going to take that information and you're going to open up the web form that we give you, which is going to look like this right here. And you're going to enter all of the information from the email. So pretty simple, right? So for the date called, you're going to simply put the date that's on the email or the date that's on the voice message so that I know the exact date that they had inquired about a property. And let's just say it was 1/9/13. For the lead process, you're going to see new is all that you can mark. So you're always going to make sure that it's a new lead coming to me so that I can easily check which leads need to be followed up with. And rent to own buyer, lease option seller, motivated seller, or unknown, this is going to be for lead type. A rent to own buyer is going to be someone who is inquiring about a property that I have listed, and they want to purchase it with seller financing or lease to own or rent to own. Anything where they mention renting to own or purchasing a property, go ahead and mark it as rent to own buyer. If it's a lease option seller, it's someone who says, yes, I will consider selling my home with the option to, or selling my home with the option to buy it, but actually they're renting it with the option to buy it. So if a seller puts that on an email, you're going to know to mark it as that. If they're just mentioning that they would like to sell their house and to make them an offer or anything like that on the voice messages or on the emails, you're going to go ahead and just do that. If it doesn't, if all that they did was they called, they hung up, didn't even leave a voice message, you still want to record the phone number right here. You'd leave the name blank, obviously, and you just put in the notes no other information about this, but you still want to put all of the numbers here so that way that I can call them back. You would just mark it as unknown at that point. So that's what we'll do here. We'll act like there's no caller's name, and let's just say the number that had called, once we checked the Google Voice, was 851-1000, and you put no other information was here, and you submit it. And once you do that, you can also submit another response, which is typically what you're going to do. But for here, let's just check this out and see what happened. So we're going to go ahead and bring this up, and let's see. So let's refresh it. And you're going to see here that this is how it's going to come up on my form every day, so I can see that it's new in the process, and then I can go ahead and do whatever else needs to be done with it. But the main thing for us to do right now is just to go ahead and log it, input the entry so that I know that it's there, and then once you do that, you would just simply go to that right there, click on it, and then you would move it to the archived emails. So that's how you would do that and go ahead and file it away, then go to the next. Now as far as for the numbers, you would want to go to Gmail. I apologize, you would want to go to more, even more, and then from here you're going to scroll down to Google Voice. Click on Google Voice. Then you're going to see the phone number here, and then from here you can check all of the messages, and you can see the phone number that they called from. Even if they don't leave a message, go ahead and still put that on the entry form. If they do leave a message, go ahead and just try to transcribe the notes. I also have it to where it's already transcribed if you want to copy and paste it. If the information is accurate from what is actually left on the voice message, feel free just to do that, and then you're done with that task. So that would be your daily follow-up from emails and phone call handling. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I wish you the best of luck. Please email me with any additional questions that you have.